Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. The alleyway.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me hear. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them care. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them care. They won't see me, yeah. I put attention, all in my blood, all in my veins. They started with perky, now that hair run up his veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them care. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them care. They won't see me, yeah.
Lost, see, I glossed to it, shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the feds, giving names. Who gon' feed my family if they take me out the game? Keep one in the head and one eye open, that ain't change. I'm quick to catch a body. When I shoot, he shoot, I know bro shooting right beside me. Them hollow tips go through the wall and then they hit his body.
Niggas died at 65.
Yeah. Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
Blazing on the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. If being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say.
The alleyway. I don't step back. Look at my situation for I look at my life and I look at all the moving parts. They say love make you blind. Yeah. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly I got a trap fucking on my back. I got a bird. Head goes with a lot of streets wanna murder. This shit come on murder. This street wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that thing go out on the murder. This shit come murder. This shit come murder. This shit come murder. Every city red. All the shit I see me playing in my head. Streets know so we call them boys dead. Wanna murder when they caught with another feds. And I pray they would, yeah. But it was right, but really, niggas was crooked, yeah. Playing the 50 with niggas that cost them a bullet, yeah. Ain't wanna do it to them, but I had to pull it. One foot in the streets, one foot in the trap, one hand on the music. I wear my bones on this microphone, it's therapeutic. I know the streets listen when I talk, I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. Oh no, I can't abuse it. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Head goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burden. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Head goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing evolves, it come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Give me a baby, you know why I get it. Stuck in the grind, bitch, I'm on a mission. Over they talking, little baby, I'm different. Head on my nuts, I head on my business. Head on my boat, shit independent. I'm really rapping the shit that I'm living. I got a problem inside of my mind. I hear the streets talking, they tell me to get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, then she tell me I'm tripping. Tell me all of my money on top of my music to give myself what I was missing. Yeah, it was both. I never asked them niggas for a band. I never caught them niggas in the jam. I know the ops stepping in the moon. I know my head going for a tan. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my back. I got a murder. Head goes for the block.
Meditation.
Suave on the track.
The Hollywood.
Work is on its way, boy.
Got a 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the street.
I sold my heart right to the streets and I can't play with that. This shit that I did for the streets, I'm not gonna talk about that. I bought my youngins a new 40, told them play with that. So when them niggas spin the black, how you gon' play with that? Got a 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Lay down on the back blocks that I died in the streets. 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back blocks that I died in the streets. Body's on my conscience, and I won't let it. Paranoia taking over, I won't let it. Out your right mind, you won't sober. Know the streets took a toll on you, but you a soldier. This shit I seen too many times before. Drugs taking over, they won't let them go. They make a wrong move, fuck it, we gon' let it blow. He just let me know that niggas' minds ain't right. Only killing for protection. My young niggas got obsessions. For that clout, they gon' press him. Consumed by the hate, another snake that's gon' bless him. He's supposed to be your brother, but he's screaming out that slime shit. Got a blood oath with my family, that's my tie. Y'all put your faith in me, and now we got it, we gon' all shine. And that's my word to the streets. 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 That's my word, yeah. I sold my heart right to the streets and I can't play with that. This shit that I did for the streets, I'm not gonna talk about that. I bought my youngins a new 40, told them play with that. So when them niggas spin the black, how you gon' play with that? Got a 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Lay down on the back blocks that I died in the streets. 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back blocks that I died in the streets.
Father God, first I ask for forgiveness. I ask that you look past our times that we have fell short. Father God, for our ones who do not know your love, Father God, I know that is my purpose to be a lighthouse in your grace. Wherever you lead my steps, whatever obstacle or hardships to come, I pray that you give us strength in the face of the enemy. Father God, thank you for listening to my soul. Amen.
I sold my heart right to the streets and I can't play with that. This shit that I did for the streets, I'm not gonna talk about that. I bought my youngins a new 40, told them play with that. So when them niggas spin the black, how you gon' play with that? Got a 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back blocks that I died in the streets. 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back blocks that I died in the streets.
Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. The Hollywood.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me care. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I put attention, all in my blood, all in my veins. They started with perky, now that hair right up his veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah.
Lost, see, I glossed too, we shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's your brother Aboriginal Power, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come off in the building, man. I want to say grand rising, peace and love to everybody that's in here. You already know, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. I also want to shout out everybody in the motherfucking chat that's watching this, that's not able to comment. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all be safe, be aware. You know what I'm saying, on your daily commute. You understand me? I want to say happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday to everybody in the building. Hopefully y'all are enjoying your great grand rising. So shout out to everybody in the building that's not able to comment and chat. But I also want to take the time out to shout out some of the brothers and sisters that is getting active in the chat, man. So let me know where y'all at, what city y'all in, what y'all smoking on this grand rising. This is the Wake and Bake Show. This is the Wake and Bake Show. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in. All right, what we got? Who we got? Georgia Peach, the Red Attentionist Defense League, Samaj B, Juan Torres, Chief Smoke, T1 Production, Make a Traveling Man. What up, though? A dots, V dots. Get with me, gang. Papa Reed. What up, Elder? Blessings. You already know LOG. Shout out to Ghetto Child Clinic. Shout out to my nigga Juan in the building. OG Green Machine. Eastside 1415. Darius Matthews. Arthur Livingston. Brendan Rogers. That's Mr. Brendan Rogers to you niggas. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to who else we got up in this thing? We got Black Wolf. Shout out to Black Wolf. Shout out Alpha. Karma Shabazz, the real mother of nature. Shout out to Attentionist Goddess in the building. Tayshawn in the building. Aboriginal Think Tank in the building. Ramini Bay in the building. Truth Master Dre in the building. Son of California is in the building. All right, we got Love Light Lady. What's going on? We got Buck Williams in the motherfucking building. Luell Grassroots in the motherfucking building. Mo Naga, Matthew Simmons, and Phantom Beats in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. What's going on? What y'all sleepy? What y'all motherfuckers sleepy in here? Aboriginals don't be sleep, man. Get y'all ass up. Get them babies something to eat. Y'all got them in there eating Doritos and Funyuns and shit for breakfast. Get y'all asses up. It's the Wake and Bake Show. It's Sunday, you don't get no rest. Get your ass up. Fix them babies some breakfast. Shit. Y'all niggas in here sleep. Share the live stream. Share the live stream. Got the kids all in there turn up shit in the living room. Y'all still laying down, sleeping shit. Get up. Come on in. Share the live stream, goddammit. Yeah. Kids in there just eating. Go get them kids a Lunchable or something. Come on now. Shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. Y'all know I gotta lock in with my cousins, man. Shout out to Crip Walk in the building, kid. Make sure y'all support the channel too, man. We got Jose Dorero Martinez up in this bitch. Goddamn, Mr. Martinez. I'm cooking dinner. That's what I'm talking about, Georgia Peach. Make sure you put Big Al plate to the side. Just make sure you put Big Al plate to the side. It's all good. And we got some proud Aborigines in here. Can we get some fire emojis in here before we even get started? If you feel good to be an Aborigine, to understand your lineage and know that you're where you from, drop a fire emoji. If you're on that pathway to understanding where you come, if you're on that knowledge-seeking journey, drop a fire emoji as well. Make sure you drive. I'm dead serious, Georgia Peach. Pull up now. I'll pull up on her. I'll put Big Grizzly pull up for the plates. You understand me? Yeah, wake up, niggas. Share the live stream. I need everybody in here to share the live stream. Wake them niggas up. Tell them niggas get the hell up. Up, up, up. Goddamn. Up, up, and away. Shout out to y'all, man. How y'all feeling this Grand Rising? How are y'all feeling this Grand Rising? That's all. I just want to make sure we good. We're gonna play a little clip of some shit here in a second. We're not done. We're gonna get into the Nazi connection, but you know we gotta get the energies right. We gotta, you know, it's always the tether or something talking some shit somewhere. So you know we gotta put that in check. About change that background. I know you got options. Nah, nigga, I ain't got no background, nigga. What you see is what you get, goddamn. I sit in the same spot every day and go live. Shout out, wash that goddamn pink dye out your hair. Looking like a nigga beat your ass with a cotton candy bag, nigga. About, I got to put this 3 down for a minute. Ha 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 ha. That tree, I mean, you say you got to put that tree down for a minute. Hey, man, listen, you on the asteroids, that's what's up. If you smoking asteroids, that's what's up. Man, we on the asteroids this morning. We exposing the queen and her Nazi connections. We already did that yesterday. We're going to be tapping into some more of it. We're going to be cracking and breaking the code today. But before we do so, I'm going to need all the American Aborigines to thumb up the video right now. Share the live stream and support the channel. Shout out to my boy Crip Walk for the $5 Cash App donation. Shout out to Crip Walk for the $5 Cash App donation. We appreciate all of the support, man. Hey, but real talk though. How y'all notice the energy that we've been putting out this year? Tell the truth, y'all. Y'all know I did this, right? Y'all know I did this, right? When I said we ain't doing no beefing, we setting the tone, we getting the information. Y'all remember when I said that? I'm the one that did this shit, nigga. I stayed up all night and I got up before everybody on the planet just to put that plan together for y'all niggas. I got up before the whole world. I got up before the whole world just to put that motherfucking plan together. We changed the frequency. You understand me? And we're going to continue to change the frequency. But I told y'all then that once I change it, they ain't got no choice but to do what I do. So everybody's just going to be on a good frequency because that's what we said. We did that. We did that, y'all. So give yourself a motherfucking round of applause. Give yourself a motherfucking round of applause for helping change the frequency. Only gods can do that. See, y'all didn't even know y'all was gods. I just want to put y'all to the test to show how you are gods. And y'all didn't even know the power that y'all possess. Y'all didn't even know that. I just want to show y'all that it's in your hand. And we're going to continue this frequency up. Long as there's no disrespect on what we're doing or the brand or on my name, we're going to keep the frequencies all right. Okay? We set the tune. Everybody else going to march to our beat. Everybody else want to bicker, complain. No, nigga, shout out to all the American Indians. Shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. Slow ones, lost ones, primitives, and the scholar ones, everybody. Y'all know I'm on the asteroids, man. I'm feeling mighty good this grand rising. So yeah, man, we want all the smoke, but we don't want no fire. See, fire burns. It creates destruction. It gets rid of certain things that has in place. So no, we want all the smoke. We just don't want no fire. So, and fire usually can take place when there's too much friction. Enough friction to get you some smoke. It's okay for some smoke. We like the smoke. But we're not going to light the fire. But I am going to light this motherfucking backwood up. So shout out to all the American Aborigines in this motherfucker. Let's get to some shit right quick. We ain't done. We're going to get to some shit. Let me play a little bit of this. We're going to get into the Nazi, the Queen Elizabeth Nazi connection and ties. We're going to get to that in just a second. In the fall of the Third Reich.
They were doing that type of stuff then, so they understand. Back in the day, it was a richness to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, y'all wasn't in listening. Let me run this back. My nigga Tyreek going in. He was talking about frequencies.
Subliminal messages and records and satanic messages and records. That was a big thing in this.
You know, he talking about frequencies. And let's get to that. My bad.
60s and 70s. So they were doing that type of stuff then, so they understand frequencies. DJ Quick was talking about in a recent interview. Shout out to Quick. I love Quick. Phenomenal producer. He was talking about how digital music and music on tape is different. There's a different vibe with music on tape. Remember music back in the 70s, 80s that we used to listen to? You felt a certain energy from the record, also from the vinyl. And Bobby Hemmett would talk about the frequencies that came from vinyl records, but digital music, it's all computerized, so the feeling ain't there like it was back in the day. With tape, that tape was magnetic. So not only are you recording the voices and the music, you're recording the energy from the room. The magnetism from the room is being absorbed on that tape. So if you remember songs from back in the day, it was a richness to it. You could feel the energy. You could feel the vibe. You feel like you were almost there in the studio with that artist. It hit you differently.
That's true.
Coming from the tape. That's why you see a lot.
True. We were just talking about vibration and frequencies just now before we even got into this conversation. And them old tracks there used to be able to record the energy in the room. We set the frequency. You don't even gotta know a beat, know a song. You hear that motherfucker, you hear that nigga on there. Man, listen, and it ignites your spirit. See, they ain't able to capture the Aboriginal spirit on these songs these days. Very rarely you able to get a glimpse of someone's Aboriginal and spirit. You understand?
A lot of music aficionados, they like a lot of analog stuff because a lot of the vibe and the energy was a little bit different. You see, even with vinyl records, the energy of a vinyl record is a little bit different. It's a more rich feeling. That's why vinyl records are, people are collecting vinyl records like crazy now. Vinyl records are a huge commodity. Even our Mink Slide group, the vinyl records that we did vinyl for our first album, that sells crazy all over the world, from collectors all over the world getting these vinyl records. Because they understand. See, we don't understand. We don't really collect vinyl like we should. But people in the dominant society, they understand. They understand the energy is different, the vibe and the frequency is different.
They collect them because your piece of your spirit is on them motherfuckers. Your spirit is captured in here. So they are able to mimic and replay pieces and outbursts from your spirit. That's why they collecting the motherfucking vinyls.
They're big on collecting vinyl records. We give a lot of our vinyl records away. You know, we like new technology. We want the new shit. So we better understand certain frequencies and energies that we have. Let's get Stan on, and then I'm gonna get my brother Dwan B after Stan. Stan, you ready, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing, fam?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna make this real quick because I'm at work. I'll say another thing that is very important for us to protecting our culture, besides just the music aspect, is the cinema aspect. I was watching The Wiz the other day, a classic movie. I'm 23. You know, my grandparents, my mom, dad put me on good classic movies like that. But just The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson and that crew, that was that energy right there. You're just talking about that whole energy of that movie. You could feel it. But I'm gonna land my plane right there.
Thank you, brother. Very good point. I love the movie The Wiz as a kid. And let me tell you something. The movie The Wiz flopped at the box office. The movie The Wiz was a huge flop. White people hated that movie. White people did not go see that movie. You know why? White people thought that movie was blasphemous because it was a black version of The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
And The Wizard of Oz, that's a white staple. You don't.
I ain't even gonna lie. I remember watching The Wiz. My grandma, I remember watching The Wiz when I was probably like 8, maybe 10. This is probably like 99, 2000. I remember watching The Wiz at my granny house. She was like, "Boy, you ever see it?" Well, I think we had watched The Wizard of Oz or something. She was like, "Yeah, that's all right, but it's another one that we watched called The Wiz. It got Michael Jackson in it." And at this time, I was just so shocking, like, damn, Michael Jackson was in a movie acting. So yeah, I want to watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Got Richard Pryor, I think, playing the wizard in that motherfucker. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen The Wiz, go check it out. Especially for you young bucks coming in here. Go check it out. And I know a lot of you tethers ain't seen it, so you niggas go check it out. That's American nigga class.
Don't touch their iconic works. See, everybody can come and rape our stuff. You can do whatever, but you're not supposed to touch their stuff. They're like, how dare you niggerify The Wizard of Oz? That's a holiday favorite. Remember, back in the day, they used to play The Wizard of Oz every year, I think around Christmas. So that was a thing. That was a thing in white society, The Wizard of Oz movie. Judy Garland, that was their thing. So how dare you have them Negroes grooving and dancing, and The Wiz was a plot movie.
Let's be real. The Wicked Witch the Wicked Witch is Queen Elizabeth. Y'all don't even understand. When the Wicked Witch died in the movie, they was happy. Shout out to my nigga who just said that in the chat. When the Wicked Witch died, they was happy. The Wiz is a relevant movie now, nigga. The Wicked Witch is gone right now. Niggas are happy.
It was a phenomenal movie. They don't like you touching their stuff. You know, that's why you don't hear nobody talk about the new king of rock and roll. They'll talk about the new king of pop every other decade. Well, Justin Timberlake is the new king of pop. Harry, whatever his name is, he's going to be the new king of pop. You know, they'll try to replace the king of pop name, and the Jackson family estate, they own the king of pop logo, by the way, but they never do that with the king of rock and roll. They never say somebody else is the king of rock and roll. The Elvis is the king forever. He's the forever king of rock and roll. And they don't touch that, and they don't let nobody else touch it. And by the way, yeah, and I was, you know what, I was looking, because I'm doing a lot of research already for the new documentary about the hip hop documentary, And I've been doing a lot of research about some of the old music and the old dances, and a lot of Elvis stuff pops up when you start looking up archival footage from the 50s, because I'm looking up a lot of the archival stuff, and a lot of Elvis stuff comes up. And let me keep it a buck. Elvis was mediocre as fuck. When you look back at Elvis, Elvis was so mediocre. Let's be, no, I'm not hating on Elvis, but when you look at some of those, Elvis had 2 or 3 little janky ass moves he learned from some niggas, and they just act like that was the second coming of Christ. Elvis did these 2 little janky moves and a couple of hip thrusts, and he did those real flicked. Elvis was mid. Elvis was mad mediocre, man. Because when you look at what was really James Brown and some of these other black art, they were grooving back then. Some of these black entertainers, they were rocking the hell out for real, for real. And then when you look at Elvis, I'm like, all right. But that whiteness takes you a long way, don't it? Let me get my brother Dwan B in here. Dwan B, hop on, brother.
What's up, man? 2 quick points. Well, one, Elvis couldn't do nothing with Jackie Wilson. That's one thing.
Real talk.
But 2 quick points. There was a lawsuit that just recently happened with Quincy Jones and the Michael Jackson estate over Bad 25. And when you go through and listen to it, to go to your point you were talking about earlier as far as the sound, they totally crapped on the whole, they messed the whole sound thing up. They took out all the 3-dimensional aspects of it. They took out the surrounding feel and just made everything loud when they reissued the Bad 25 album. So that's what that lawsuit's about, because they just basically shitted on the sound, and they did that on purpose. So that goes to prove what you're saying, right, as far as sound goes. Yeah. Another thing they did was back in the 70s, they took the string arrangements out. The string arrangements are the wind. That's the air of the music. That's the emotion. That's what gets your emotions swirled up. That's what gets the music to get you really feeling the music. So the first thing that they did when they took our R&B was they took out the string section, because the string section to go along with an Aretha Franklin voice couldn't do nothing but move your soul. And
that's why those Gamble and Huff records.
Now listen, I'm gonna take this back to an extraterritorial meaning, man. A lot of these voices and these tunes and singers, people like Diana Ross, Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin, Nat King. I mean, we can go all the way into all these old singers, Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, Mary J. Blige. I mean, we got these frequency riders, and this is something that goes back 5,000 years ago on recorded record. A lot of these temples that you find in America was tuned set. That means a lot of the doors wouldn't open unless you set a certain tune, like Open Sesame. And it had to be a certain frequency that could hit these notes that would trigger these doors to open. So it would be people like Michael Jackson, and that would have had these frequencies that would have been able to run places, that would have been able to control these doors. They would have been on guard. People like Patti LaBelle. And this is what you don't understand. These frequency riders has been around for some time now. People like Whitney Houston. You name one. You understand me? Their voices was a frequency code that was used. We use these things. Certain frequencies, certain tunes, certain tones was amplified to alter the understanding and perspective at that particular moment. We have to understand that. So these singers and these people with these great voices, people that can channel the frequency, was very special and often used in ancient times as well.
Were soul stirring because they had strings in it with that funky bottom.
Right about that. Like my father-in-law wrote those string sections for a lot of Motown hits. And he always talked about when he wrote those string sections for Michael Jackson or Lionel Richie or the Temptations, it was always to put you in a certain mood. And he'd get those moods just out of the feeling of the song. He would say when he would record with Marvin Gaye would say, "Hey, the girl left me." So he would go write a string arrangement that's going to make you feel the girl left you. And that was something that we had in our music that they took away first before they took away anything else.
Heavy. Thank you so much, brother. But yeah, man, when they start, notice they'll get a classic piece of work that we've done and then do a remastering. Hey, we're going to do the 30-year anniversary where we're going to remaster it. And again, they just make it louder, but the soul is out of it because they done digitized everything and it doesn't have that warm feel. You understand? It's a real deep dynamic, man. The feel of music is very important. And they understand that. They understand digitizing certain things and taking it away from its original form. They know that changes the vibe of the music. They know that. It's a real interesting dynamic. Let's get Filthy hop on, brother.
Filthy gotta be a motherfucking tether troll. Guaranteed.
Hey, what's up, Tyreek? Just wanted to give you a shout out.
All right. Anything else?
I know. Yo, you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a
brother. Come on. Okay. All right, brother. Thank you, man. We got to shout out the Apple Store, bro. We got to get your phone together, brother. We got to get your phone together. All right. Well, you got to go to the mall and shout out customer service because your phone is very janky right now, sir. But I appreciate the shout out. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that.
That nigga Tyreek petty.
All right, let's get some more folks in here. Let's get Amazing Rum. Let's get Amazing Rum in here.
Sound like another.
What's up, Amazing Rum? Hop on in. Amazing
Rum gotta be a tether. This nigga think he tether. Hey, did y'all see that shit where Tyreek was killing Fat Boy? Hold on, I gotta show y'all this shit. This shit had me in tears, gang. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this shit. This shit is hilarious. Yo, this nigga Tyreek is probably the stupidest nigga ever, man. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is slow. I fuck with Tyreek, dude, for real talk. But I don't agree with everything, but I do fuck with him. I want y'all to check this out. This is gonna be crazy right here now. Y'all know he was going, he been going at Pan-Africans now since the Aborigines been going at Pan-Africans. You've been noticing he been having this, is Pan-African dead and you know, Pan-African ain't this, ain't that conversation. You know, I'm here to let y'all know that, listen, Pan-Africanism been dead. We the one that single-handedly did this. But listen, he was going at Pan-African Strike Back. I want y'all to listen to this. This is some funny ass shit.
Oh, wow, I really must have overslept. I need to get up and see how much money Tariq has made today. Okay, let me go.
This that nigga Brandon, man. Look. The Bucci Cat Pan-Africans, man. That shit is funny, gang. This nigga body shake. Oh my God, they killing this nigga right now, fam. He said, Tyreek.
Oh, wow, I really must have overslept. I need to get up and see how much money Tariq has made today. Okay, let me go on over here to my computer. Alrighty. Wow. Where is Tariq getting all this cash?
I'm on the floor, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this shit got that shit got me.
How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, that shit got me in tears, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That's probably some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. No bullshit. Gots to be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I'll say another.
Gots to be some of the funniest shit I've ever seen, man. Shout out to that nigga Tyree. He killed that nigga, man. I'm in tears, bro. He said, Tyree. Pan African Strike Back need to sit his fat ass down somewhere, nigga. Oh, my mama, nigga. He's done with. But listen, let's get back into it, man. Let's get back into the main bill at hand, man. Let's get to it.
Because this is where a lot of this stuff, the pushback is coming from them just out the blue, coming up here talking about we need to thank them for creating hip hop culture because we ain't got no culture and it all comes from them. So we're like, okay, you need to do some explaining. What the hell did we get from you? And then all of a sudden people, oh, that's divisive to ask me that. Oh, you can't. Oh, no, it's not divisive. We're not going to let you do little and say little disrespectful stuff like that no more. Everybody can get straightened. And that's what we're doing. We're straightening up the lies and we're straightening up the disrespect. Let's get some more people in here. All right, let's get Tyrone Starks in here. What's up, Tyrone? Tyrone Starks in here. What's up, Tyrone? Hop on, Tyrone.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to the family. What's good, Tariq?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. One thing I wanted to say, I'm currently in Paris.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from the Ivory Coast originally. I grew up in the States, New York, Detroit, Chicago, respectively. One thing right quick though, like way back, like when I first got here, like I saw some Hidden Colors logos out here in Paris, and I wanted to send it out to you. You know, this is way back though.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they was, you know, some copyright infringement. But to keep it a buck fifth though, hey Tariq, I've been rocking with you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But as an African, I gotta keep it a buck fifth, brother. You know what I'm saying? I've been on some, you know, this, that, and the third with respect to
I knew the trolley little African vitriol was coming. I could smell a tether coming real soon. You can smell the Manjaro, Bambi bread, and jollof potato greens and rice on their motherfucking body. Can't no tether come over here and tell us shit, nigga. Y'all don't bring anything tangible. Plus, you left your homeland. What can you tell me? How to flee?
Some of the rhetoric. However, though, you still are.
What rhetoric? Wait. What rhetoric? What rhetoric? Because rhetoric has a certain connotation to it. Rhetoric has a connotation of falsehood. Now, what rhetoric?
Okay. No. It's just more so with respect to like I used to rock with you way heavy. You know, Hidden Colors days is then the third, right? Even with the whole the Africans, because I'm African, right? And I call a lot of my Africans up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I felt like it was kind of like, you know, like a turn, right? This, you know, like towards, you know, going a little bit heavy towards, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that I will say is that I've been doing, you know, like my work and calling a lot of my people out to a certain degree. To a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? I do understand, you know. Now, one thing that I wanted to say though is that we talk about unity, right, amongst us as African folks. Ain't no unity amongst us. You know, let's keep it a buck fifth. You know what I'm saying? You've been in Africa before. You know how we get down. There's really not that much unity or as much unity as it should be.
Now, Tyrone, because somebody's there taking. Now, Tyrone, have you been in some of these spaces with folks like Tara and other people talking greasy about foundational Black Americans, sir?
I rock heavy with Tara, but Tara hasn't. With her and I, we've been doing some work behind the scenes, but with respect to me, she hasn't been talking greasy about foundational Black Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been talking greasy about foundational Black Americans?
I've had some beef with some FBAs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I have. As a man, no.
I can tell he has. Look, Tariq called this nigga out. Tariq called this nigga straight out, man. Listen, that's how we gotta call and check these tethers, man. They come on nice, but on their little own platforms, they rah talk shit, stupid nigga, stupid Yankee nigga, crack baby. You know what I'm saying? You got these, but when you get in front of a real nigga, your ass wasn't ready to bow down.
She hasn't been talking greasy about foundational Black Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been talking greasy about foundational Black Americans?
I've had some beef with some FBAs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I have. As a man, no. As a man, no. I gotta be upfront. I've had some beefs with some FBAs, but now like I'm of the effect to where okay, well, if this is how
shout out,
you know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, shout out to Secure the Tribe. We definitely rock with them brothers. Shout out to Boopy Mill. And I forget the other brother over there. Shout out to all of them brothers.
People who are FBA feel, then I got then it is not
now
my place.
Beef? What's your beef? What is your beef with FBAs? What is your beef with people who are a gazillion miles away from you? If you're in Paris, what's your beef?
No, I have no beef, but it's just like, for example, you know what I'm saying? I grew up back home in America, well, in the States, right? You know what I'm saying? I tend to call it home, this, that, and the third, right?
No. Let me ask you this: when did you come to the United States? How old were you when you came to the U.S.?
Four. I'm 31 now. I'm 31 now.
Got it. So, what's your beef with FBAs?
No, I don't have. I don't have a specific beef, right? With respect to how you define FBA, I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, there have been elements on this app to where it's deviated from the definition of what foundational Black Americans are.
It ain't never deviated. It has never deviated. It's only tethers trying to redefine it as a way to gaslight. It is never. We have never changed what it is.
Shout out
the lineage.
Shout out to the brother Mel in the chat. He said that's his burner account. That's what's up, gang. Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you in here. Maybe we can get you on the panel here in a minute when we drop the link, man. When we drop the link, maybe we get you on the panel, man. Shout out to the brother Mel.
It's always been a lineage, and nothing more, nothing less.
No, and I could definitely accept it. I'm just trying to, just trying to have a conversation. It's then the third. I want to commend you, at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like out here in Paris, like I done seen some, that.
Hey man, shout out to everybody in the building, man. We got 180 in here, man. Let's get everybody to hit that like button, share the live stream. If you rock with the channel, man, y'all know we stand up for our people, man. Shout out to all the American Aborigines and shout out to all the FBA brothers and sisters tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video. It's very important for you guys to thumb up the video and share the live stream, man. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop a fire emoji, man, if you feel good to be an Aborigine, man. Y'all already know the vibes.
Been biting off the colors logo. We can talk behind the scenes, then the third, but I just wanted to, just lay that out as a man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said and done, I wanted to also say fuck the queen. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the monarchy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck anybody, especially my Africans and Caribbean brothers and sisters who are crying over this bitch being dead. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
All right, brother. Well, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. All right. So my man, he kind of start backpedaling. Have y'all? Because I don't be in these spaces like that. Did this guy? Let me get Marcel. Marcel jumped up in here. So let me get Marcel. Oh, let me get Marcel in here. Marcel jumped up here real quick. Wait. Okay. Did he get deported? Wait. Did he get let's get Marcel in here real quick. Marcel jumped up. What's up, brother Marcel? I'm good. What's on your mind, sir?
First of all, I think FBA music and culture is, is still incredible when it comes from us and when we keep it to ourselves. The reason why the 70s is often heralded as you know, of course, we all have our different opinions. I think we have a lot of talented FBA artists now, but the reason why we tend to almost universally love the 70s for Black American FBA culture and music is because our music was still largely underground and we largely had control over it. It's when we kind of allow it to be commercialized that we start getting these white people doing a poor job of imitating it. And of course, you know, you got tethers who are Black immigrants that actually hate us. Also want to say real quick, I have no issues with Tyrone, but he was up here lying and he called him out on it, but he wasn't being honest. He's referred to you as a leader, quote unquote, on FBA many times. He knows it. He knows I've gone in his spaces and told him that's not accurate. He knows it's wrong. He knows it's a lineage and he was not being honest. I just wanted to come up here. I wish he would have stayed up here and say that he knows he's not being honest. I have nothing against him, but I've said to him directly in his spaces, why are you referring to FBA as a group when you know it is not? So he was not being honest at all. And that's it for me. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you. Let me get Sonny in here. Because Sonny hopped up. Sonny threw the hands up real quick. Hop on, brother Sonny.
Yo, Flex, what's going?
And like I said, shout out to Sonny. And a lot of these tethers think that they can outsmart and man, listen, a lot of these niggas who jump on these spaces, jump on these Instagram, jump on these conversations, be your everyday tether. It be your motherfucker working at your school. It be at the Social Security office. They're at your SBA conversation. They your tech guy online. They your supervisor. These people be everywhere and they be having this disdain and vitriol for our people. And they don't do it in public. They do it systematically. They do it sneakily. You see what I'm saying? No, that's why we got to be on their head immediately. We don't need no ties, no act. We don't need no associations. We don't need no help. We don't need no allyship from no tethers. Because ain't no tether ever brought anything tangible to the table for us to benefit off of. Name one foreign group that came to America that brought something that's tangible for us to benefit off of as Negroes in America. I'll wait. It haven't been one thing. So why the fuck do I need to team up with somebody that's coming over here eating off the shit that we laid down? And you don't bring nothing to the table? No, nigga, that's a lose-lose. We cutting all ties. And we strictly dealing with our people because we know our people got something to bring because everybody else is eating off of what our people is doing. So why not just deal with your people and elevate the cause? See, fuck these foreigners, man. Straight up. These tethers, man.
I'm down, family.
I'm good, man. What's on your mind, Sonny?
Man, these people... Yo, in these spaces, these people be trying to throw that leader jacket on you. They be saying disparaging things about foundational Black Americans, but then when Tariq opened up a space, then they switch up so crazy, man. It's hilarious, man. That the Tyrone guy, I think he got deported. He over there in Paris. He somehow feel like he has to right his wrongs because on both sides of his family, they own and sold slaves. So I'm ready to have that conversation too, Flex, whenever, the next space, when we going to talk about Africa's willing role in the participation of the transatlantic slave trade. And we need for Tyrone to cash out all the FBAs in this space right now.
Real talk. Where's Tyrone? Thank you, brother. Yeah, I knew Tyrone was fronting because I haven't heard from the guy. I don't know him, but just he started kind of tether babbling a little bit. I could tell by the tether babbling. Hold on. Wait, I said some things, but over here in Paris,
and let's be clear, a lot of niggas got mad. Shout out to my brother Aboriginal TV, man. So go support the Black digital dollar, man. It's now finally got a currency that we can call our own, man. Go support, go get you some of that Black digital dollar. Make sure y'all drop that link in the chat. But listen, a lot of niggas got mad at some of the Aboriginals, mainly me, because I laid down the blueprint for this to try to build a bridge between our brothers and sisters that have a different perspective, but is now recognizing their lineage. We've been respecting and pushing our lineage, this Aboriginal awakening since for a while now. And a lot of people didn't agree with it. A lot of people combated it, and all of them fell short because we're dealing on facts. We're dealing on our ancestors' facts. You can't ask me why do I think and I'm American when all of my ancestors of recorded history was born in America. But yet you gonna tell me I'm an African. All my ancestors in recorded history came from America. We got to stop this slave talk. And so I just want to let people know that when I want to build a bridge between the Aboriginal community and the FBA communities, a lot of these Indian niggas got mad. Oh, we not black. We don't use black. But yet at the same time would describe a black person, call them people black. Or go support Black Digital Dollar, or go talk to your cousin who identifies as black. But you don't like black people. You don't like this. See, that's a hate thing. This becomes a ego thing. See, my job when I came into this community was to link the bridge between Negroes and their lineage, no matter what ideology, group, or name that they call themselves. My job is to wake up the masses and enlighten them on their Aboriginal inheritance and their heritage. You understand me? And this is a critical thing, is by changing this understanding, because a lot of people think that we have these Native American or this what we call Indian culture today. No, when you look at them people at the reservations, they don't have a shred of Aboriginal nigger culture. And nigger culture goes back 5,000 years in America of recorded history, maybe even older than that. I'm talking civilization nigger culture, not no buck dancing coon culture, not no motherfucking leech and tether culture. I'm talking about Aboriginal nigger culture. So when one of my peoples come in from distant themselves and understanding that they're not African, and they saying that we're foundational to this land, this is when I step in, because I've been pushing we from this land. So who's more equipped to talk about Aboriginals from this land besides the Aboriginal brother who's been talking about people from this land? It's that simple. So that's why I have these conversations with my FBA brothers, and a lot of them are now starting to recognize their lineage. Some of them are now understanding their heritage. You understand me? They think the Aboriginals died off.
We're still here.
You understand me? No, we still here. And we're still fighting foreign tether groups trying to smother and bury our history along with our identity. But what they fucked up is they threw dirt on us, not knowing that we were seeds. See, they fucked up. They threw dirt on us, not realizing that we were seeds. And look how much we have grown, and we're going to continue to grow. Let's continue, man.
Food is real good. What the hell are you talking about? You can tell a nigga's full of shit when they start changing the subject. I'm like, man, did you say some funny style stuff? Well, you know, I talked to Tara one time. I haven't talked to her again. We talked about eating some food, but I do not know. But I'm going to be a man. I said some things, but it is real cold over near the Eiffel Tower because I'm in Paris right now. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? That nigga was boochie popping and backpedaling. Tyrone, you got deported. People are saying, I'm getting texts saying you got deported. Well, you over here trying to pull a twist and got deported, bro.
That nigga done got deported. Hell no. You gotta calm that shit down, gangster. Hey, but listen, shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. We about to get to the second half of the video of the live stream, man. We're gonna start chopping up this conversation about the Queen of Elizabeth having Nazi ties. Understand me? The fall of the Third Reich, man. This is all coming back in fruition to attacking the American Negro, to pillaging, eating off the American Negro. You understand me? And that's some shit that we got to understand. We got something big coming up because, you know, us as the Aboriginal American Indian community been combating this Pan-African thought process for so long. We even got a battle rap event coming up, and it's going down, man. It's going down October 31st. You understand me? Montezuma meets Shaka Zulu. Big Aboriginal Power versus Lex Vortex is going down. Make sure you get your tickets. Tickets is in the description box below, man. Make sure y'all go purchase y'all tickets, man. Make sure y'all go purchase them tickets, man. We got to outsell these niggas every day, man. Go purchase them tickets. You understand me? You understand me? I'll drop the link to the tickets in the description and in the live chat. Let's get to the live. Let's get to the live, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thumb up the video. Drop a fire emoji if y'all can hear and see everything loud and clear. Make sure y'all drop that fire emoji. Let me know.
One. God? Or did they steal it? Press 1. Did the American government, the German, the axis of evil steal it? Press 1 and gave us a false sense of history. Why are all the white people praising the queen today? Why? Why are the black people praising the queen? Because you're Satanists. Y'all are ate up children and offspring of Satan. That's why. That's why. That's why it's an inkling in your body to feel bad, because God ain't in you. That's why. You don't know. You wasn't a product of what happened. That's why. See, when your heritage was the one stolen by the Pope and the Queen of, and the Lords of London, then you would have something to say. I'm not no illegal immigrant looking for no 20 damn hour job to build homes or nothing like that. I want all of ours. That's my purpose. They say we speak things into existence. I want all of ours. Press 1. I got family members right now talking about she got the queen got the diamond of Africa on her head. Ain't nothing from the queen from Africa whatsoever. Not one of those riches.
That's true. That's true. Tariq Nasheed did say that them diamonds come from Africa, and I have to beg to differ. Them diamonds come straight out of motherfucking America, from Peru, Costco, El Dorado, from the land of the diamonds. When have you just found random mummies in Africa with gold diamonds and gold teeth and diamonds in their mouth? I'll wait. When have you ever found a mummy with diamonds in their mouth in Africa? Only in America where you can find some shit like that. Go look up the chinchilla mummies and the chinkaro mummies. Look up both of them, chinchilla and chinkaro mummies. Both of them all of them got diamonds in their mouth. The chinchilla mummy's got actually a chinchilla mink on with dreads with diamonds in his mouth. Nigga, this ancient 2 Chainz. Nigga, we had an ancient 2 Chainz found in America. Y'all niggas got an old Akon. Fuck out of here. Y'all got an ancient Akon. We got an ancient 2 Chainz, nigga. When have you ever seen a Pan-African like SETI, like Job Power, standing toe-to-toe, side by side with a continental African talking about they ready to unite the blacks in America with them and around the world? You have never seen that. Like I tell you, I'll be dipped in shit and rolled in breadcrumbs before you ever see a African really fight for Pan-Africanism by side with the American Pan-African. You won't see it. Them damn Jews on that old lady head right here did not come from no motherfucking Africa. Them shits came from America. She built her whole life pillaging off of it.
I want all of ours. Press 1. I got family members right now talking about she got the queen got the diamond of Africa on her head. Ain't nothing from the queen from Africa whatsoever. Not one of those riches. Where the camera at? Not one of those riches came from no damn Africa. Not nowhere. Not a diamond and no diamond. Ain't no fucking diamond. Press 1. Nothing came from Africa. Everything came from George. Press 1. Everything came from George and the royals, the real royals who lost their sovereignty in the early 1900s when you failed and ended up in a FEMA camp and a goddamn American Red Cross. You know what that is? That's Sweden, Dutch, the Vatican, the Pope, Italy, all of them, G. I want to hear about no damn Indians and cowboys, and this one happened in 17 AD and Pope Pius the third Pope. If this one, they're all Nazis. Ain't no way you can sugarcoat this one, and that's why I enjoy waking up. I don't want to have fun and tell Kebro at night. I want to wake up every day on fire, committed to truth. G, if you in my way, get the fuck away from me. Committed to truth. because this is the best thing I've ever studied is the fall of the American Negro, stolen legacy, how they stole the trust. Press 1. How they stole the trust. King George, and that was my whole thing, how they did it. Now it finally hit me. This is the so-called daughter of King George, who he left his patriarch to. Press 1. And then now it's called a matriarch. You're out of order. That's illegal. She cannot be king. There's no such thing of a matriarch in the lineage of George. You cannot sell your sovereignty. It's impossible. The woman don't get the last name, nor none of that. The woman is grafted in to a man's fold. She don't become king. And that's the problem. You don't become king. He falls and she becomes king. That's not even possible in the kingdom of heaven, in God's order. That's not even possible. The father dies, and then the daughter becomes king. Shit, then the queen dies, right? And then the queen dies. King Charles is stepping in as the what? The monarch? Blasphemy. A man-woman king. Can you believe a monarch? Yeah, not a patriarch, not a patriot, not a man of God, none of you go straight to a woman, a Baphomet. Listen, that's how you know their sovereignty is illegal. They stole it. Press 1. That's not legal. That's an illegal statement to make. There's no way. And that's my whole thing, is finding out how she became. See, once you know that they were all Nazis, you will realize, wait a minute. So the Nazis didn't just die with Hitler. No, Hitler was just a face for the world to see. No, this is a white supremacist movement. The Nazis started World War I. The Nazis started World War I. So how did you become a hellfighter and then become a fighter for Italy when Italians are Nazis, Germans and shit? Tell me how. Explain to me how the hellfighters became German Nazis. Huh? Tell me how the hellfighters didn't fight for America, but became fighters of Italy. Press 1. That will open the door, for the 10 stages, of mass genocide. Press 1. I say the 10 stages of mass genocide that occurred here in the Americas. Press 1. You was reclassified after this. You was everything that was to happen happened after this. That's why I'm up early. But that takes me back to Donald Trump, 10 stages of genocide and the ideological subversion of the American Negroes. And this is what happened to you. I'm glad that they can identify, so you don't have a problem. You're not afraid to identify as that. This is 10 stages, okay? Well, let me bring this up. This is what happened to you ever since they overthrew the government. This is how you failed. This is how you were walked into genocide. This is Donald Trump Jr. To a T. Okay, you got to get out of Africa theory and realize you was genocided out the Americans. 10 stages of genocide. Number 1, classification. Are we there? Classification. Were you classified? Cairo University. Yes, you were reclassified. Okay. And then you were put into symbolization, where you were forced to identify as black, as nothing. Press 1. Then in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, they always 10 years ahead of you. They planted 10 years ahead. The white lady from the movie told us the discrimination. The people begin to face systematic discrimination. Okay, is that you? Is that you to a T? Okay, let's get, even my white friends know this is us. Okay, so don't feel embarrassed. You don't gotta look around. Todd is around here. His family knows. His family knows. This is real. A lot of great white people know. Okay, truth is for everyone, G. You cannot hide truth because you're afraid of how we react to truth. We're not going to do nothing to you. No, we're here to serve God and serve and get to the Supreme Court and cause justice. Fuck me. I can't do nothing to you. I know who can, though. The Supreme Court. King George, that's sitting up there, right there, press 1. On the right hand, right there with the law in his hand, press 1. I know King George. Let's see about you. Press 1. Shout out Donald Trump for making trafficking slavery and denouncing slavery. So if you participate.
Yeah, that's what Trump did. Trump went in there and cleaned up house and made it illegal to sex traffic our children. He didn't do it on the public, he did it on the private because it's going on in the private. Trump cleaned up house, man. He started getting all the little pedophiles out of there. Einstein, Epstein, Island, Weinstein, all of them. Niggas start committing suicide, resigning, disappearing. Tom Hanks ain't been back yet. Man, these people are committing mass genocide as we speak. Trump the only one that really fuck with America. And with us being American, he fuck with us.
And pimping and hoeing, and you are participating in trafficking, and they are going to send you to federal prison for human slavery. Executive order. So all that pimping shit y'all talking about, yeah, just give you time. You be in jail for 12 years on your first offense. For 13 years. Shout out to Satan, 13 years for your devilish ass. Press 1. 13. Give him 13 years with the devil in hell. That's where how old was she? Don't matter. First offense, mandatory. Selling the children, telling God's women as prostitutes, that's worthy of death. You worthy of death. Are you a pimp? You like authorizing the selling of yourself? Damn them. Damn them. What they talking about? You who was given the law. Press 1. Adam man. Press 1. Adam man. The Rock. Press 1. Adam man. Firstborn. Mr. I am God. That's you. But why you think on the internet is always but these girls, man, these women, man, God gave the law to you. That's the thing about it, self-accountability. Press 1, God gave it to you. So let's continue on because I got family members and people in the world who need help. I'm not to be mad at you. You need help. Okay. Now, after discrimination, older black people of the 80s and 70s and 60s and 50s that watch my show, and new people as well, new students, y'all, we went through a dehumanization. People equated to animals. Varmint, now, what were we equated to? Can somebody type it in the chat room? What was we equated to? Hit the like button and say, what were Afro-Americans equated to? Where did they say we come from? Monkeys. Monkeys. Say it, black people. 3/5 of a man. Monkeys. They say we hadn't evolved because we 3/5 of a man. We part monkey. You know what that means? You're a beast. Press 1, you belong in the animal zoo. Okay, now let's keep it going. Okay, this has all happened to you in the 1900s. Preparation, official action to remove, relocate the people. Did that happen to you? What is that called? What was it? What were they doing legally that removed, displaced, and moved you out of your locations? It's all over the place. We do it in school. We talk about it a lot. What laws were put in place for you to not own nothing? What laws were put in place for you to be moved? What laws were for you to be your property be seized? What laws were put into place that you had to just move about? That your property is no longer your property. We just move right into your shit. What laws was that? Somebody said redlining. Good job. I'll wait. We going further. Remember, Trump removed the redlining. Remember that? So we talking eminent domain. Good. What laws were that What's the name of these laws? Coffee, wine, and water. What's the name of them? What's the genocide? What was that called? What do they accept as genocide? We did this to these people. Black codes. Come on. Removal Act. There we go. K Dizzle said the Constitution. No, you're 300 seconds in timeout, sir. You're not allowed to answer. Removal Act. See, Karen in there, right there. Listen to me. There are a lot more. But y'all absolutely right. Okay, so let's keep it going. Preparation, official action to remove and relocate, and persecution, beginning of murders, theft of property, trial and massacres. It happened in order. Listen to me. It happened in order. The 14th Amendment. Come on, y'all. Come on. Okay. The beginning of murders. Extermination. Wholesale extermination of the group. Remember the wholesale elimination? Remember the $5 Indian you just bring back? That's a hit. You can get $5. You can get $5 for being a classified citizen. If you can kill a citizen, if you can kill one, press 1. Take his identity. Oh yeah, $5. You be a citizen. No time. You were welcome. How are you? You can go from a shitbag foreigner to upstanding citizen if you can kill it and hang a nigga and take his identity. Press 1. So let's keep going. Okay. Extermination, eliminate. Now, how were you exterminated? What laws did the federal government, what were they doing to get you up out of here? What was Walter Plecker and them doing? What was the Rockefeller Foundation doing? What were these guys doing to eradicate and remove you from society? What were some of the things they were doing? Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, they made it legal for them to rip whole wombs out without the mother's or daughter's consent. They will show up and take whole wombs out of daughters. Whole wombs. Press 1. There you go. Oh, why you think I fight against this? Eugenics. Press 1. Eugenics. They cannot deny because they know. They know. Family. All of the experiments that went on with Afro-American, this was all a part of your extermination process. Listen to what I'm saying. This is on Donald Trump's page, Jr. Press 1. And then number 10 is what? Plausible deniability, where the government legally can deny that it committed any crimes because you can articulate what happened. I said the plausible deniability. They legally can deny because of your ignorance of the law. And ignorance of the law is no excuse for you not to be free. I'm telling you. Your ignorance of the law is how you get jammed up every day by the police. That shit. Those are policy police. Those are people for citizens. You are an heir. Only people who can charge you is your people. And God. And you gonna defend yourself. You don't need no damn attorney to tell me where you been yesterday at 4 o'clock when you do the drive-by. You don't need nobody. I want to see you lie. I want to see it. Ain't no lawyer. I want to see you lie in my face. So judgment can be passed down on you. I can make a fucking example out of the next gangbanger, liar, the next big or little whatever, liar. I want to see God wants you to see your biggest homie. Buckle under truth. That's what he want to see. Liars. You want to see your presidents, your queens buckle under law and justice. Press 1. And plausible deniability, you got to be smart enough to prove it because they have set up things in the Congress, in the Senate, And even in amendments, that is legal for them to lie and deny the inevitable. Press one. That's why I fight this hard. Because I knew that they were Germans. I knew that the royals were goddamn Nazis. Press one. I knew it. There is no plausible deniability. If we talk about it, we'll figure it out. We got this far. We made it all the way to 10. Press one. You were able to see it all the way to 10, from number 1 all the way to number 10 your whole life. So somebody got to explain why we don't got shit, and who took it, and why, and what lie they gonna come with, and this one and that one. You have to be the legal team. You have to be law. God said Jacob is the lawgiver. Well, what you doing? He didn't say you was gonna whoop nobody. You had to kill. You are the truth. That's what you was born to be, the law of the earth. That's what you born to be. You don't have no purpose. Press one. See, I got purpose. I got a reason to wake up and be upset. I got purpose, G. When you got purpose, changes everything, G. Who you fighting for? The truth of God. That's what. I'm going to plunder everything that stands against it. I don't care what your truth, what you think your truth is. I'm going to destroy it. Facts. I'm going to destroy it. God going to give me the words to destroy you, and it's going to make perfect sense to why you even being conquered in my presence, G. Facts. Anybody able to prove that these people are Nazis and genocided the Afro-Americans? Walter Plecker, y'all got the evidence on Walter Plecker. Huh? Don't even think about Marcus Garvey and them. They was in association with Walter Plecker to genocide you. So you got to come out. You got to come out mentally of this false black, red, black, and green African centricity. The Rockefellers gave you that. The church gave you that. 5013C gave you that. And anything but the truth. See, but this truth right here, you can't get this from 5013, nothing. You can't. The federal government can't even do it. Press one. Your favorite rapper, politician, the person, your favorite speaker can't say these words here. Press one. Go travel on YouTube. Billions of us on YouTube. Not one of them can spit it like this to you. I know that much. I woke up early. It's 8:28. We only 30 minutes in. Press one. We only 30 minutes in. I'm already sweating over around here. Somebody wrote Romans 3 and 4, King James. Sir, listen, bro. Listen, you finna get time out. We don't do Bible verses in no chat room. We speak boldly, James. Huh, James? We don't do that. If you heard the women who call my show, they calling in with the word of God. They not typing in, trolling for Jesus, James. Press one. Nah, you use your voice. God said you're gonna get caught in the air. What do you think the air is?
I'm sorry, Kel Gills. You be going in, shout out to you. Nigga, ain't no God giving you goddamn thing, nigga. That's your aboriginal spirit. That's your aboriginal essence. Passed down from every living ancestor that ever made up your genetic sequences, your whole molecular structure. No, nigga, it's not God. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got some proud FBAs. Hit that like button, thumb up the video. Hit that like button, thumb up the video. Support the channel. I will be dropping a link here in a second, man. We're going to continue for a little second. Let me just get this up a little bit. Let's get to it.
And what's to come? That's why he...
Let's get to it.
Which one? They calling me right now. I'm like, please, come on, bro. Take us with you. No, you ain't going nowhere in press one. Told you. There is no plausible deniability at this level, nigga. I'm at the motherfucking capstone. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga. Press one. I'm up here at the capstone, nigga. At the top. Looking down on your thought process, nigga. That's why I can see the whole play. Press one, because God took me and said, press one. That's why. That's why I know this, and you can't get this. Press one. Press one. There's no copyright date on this. The truth is already in the word of God. See? He wrote it on my heart before I was born. See? If my mama had an abortion, you would be trapped, nigga. If my mama would have, there is no way, nigga. Press 1. If my mama would have had an abortion, press 1, and got rid of me, press 1, you be fucked. Press 1, you be stuck, nigga. I am the anomaly, nigga. What you talking about? We are the ones who made it through the impossible. What you talking about? My mama, my daddy, my grandma, all of them was dope heads. What you talking about? South Central business. You talking about setting that? Whole family crack destroyed my family. And we still here, G. And now, a nigga like a mutant. I was supposed to be the dumbest nigga on the planet, right? Because we ain't graduate shit, but somehow a nigga went into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ooze, and now I'm a fucking crime fighter. Press 1.
Windsor, the name of his favorite English castle.
Not one nigga in LA can battle me. I said right now, not one nigga in LA can even come against my mindset. Press 1, I go to the east and conquer their mindsets. I'll go down south, and they show so much love. They just
we show love, but nigga ain't no conquering my mind state. Nigga, we didn't kick Jesus out my temple. His ass still thrives in yours. Jesus done took a shit in your brain, boy. You need to let it go.
Accept that, damn, brother. Go up north and do the same. No matter where I'm at, I'm conquering mindsets. Press 1.
He allowed his
world with truth.
His children to marry non-royals, ending the long tradition of wedding German princes and princes' name from Saxe-Coburg.
Okay, so they changing names. Now listen to this. This is important. Democrat community.
Berg and Gotha to Windsor, the name of his favorite English castle.
It ain't even a name. The name, he changed the name to a castle? To a castle? That is not how, yes, because you stole it.
He allowed his children to marry.
Those castles was slave castles. Press 1.
Marry non-royals, ending the long tradition of English castle. He allowed his children to marry non-royals.
Impossible. Impossible. It's God written. You cannot marry a non-royal. It's illegal. That power cannot be transferred. You in total opposition. You cannot marry a maid servant, a foreigner. You are not to take them. They are to work and go home. You as a brother are not to take a foreigner, maidens and slaves and Slavics and black people and make them your wives or nothing. They are workers. Press 1. They supposed to be here to work and gain their citizenship to get away from their cousins over there. Press 1, who ruthless.
Ending the long tradition of wedding.
Hey man, if y'all have not purchased the American Gods pay-per-view, link to that is in the description box, man. Make sure y'all go get that American Gods, man. It will be dropping on members only on BAP News, so make sure y'all check out to that. It will be dropping members only, so make sure y'all get y'all members ship. Hey man, so shout out to everybody in the panel, man. Drop that fire emoji if y'all can hear me loud and clear, man. Hey, if you have not purchased a ticket for the up and coming battle rap event, it's going down. Montezuma meets Shaka Zulu Part 2 is going down. Big Aboriginal Power versus Lex or bisexual Lexual is going down, man. I'm about to, man, we're gonna expose this fraud, freak, weirdo for what he is, man. We coming to rap, man. We coming to drop nothing but real bars. I need all my rappers, my battle rap fans to come out, man. Not fans, but family to come out and support, man. So listen, we coming with the whole Aboriginal movement on my back, man, with this one, man. We doing this for the ancestors, man. You understand me? And the niggas that use hand gestures. You understand me? This for the real and the real. You understand me? You can't copy respect, man. This is, you know what I mean? We the innovators, not the imitators, man. Shout out to the real. Shout out to the real, man. I'm going to destroy Lex Kotex, aka bisexual Lexual. We are going to kill this nigga, man. So make sure y'all drop the link. I'm gonna put the link. Well, the link is pinned in the chat, by the way. For those that want to purchase your ticket, the link is pinned in the live chat, and it's also in the description box below. Hey, man, let's get a few people to support the channel, man. We ain't had nobody support the channel. Y'all ain't feeling the bill. Drop a motherfucking fire emoji if you're enjoying the build, man. Hit the like button, man. Let's get 250 likes in here. Shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do your cousin Big Ab like that. Don't do your cousin Big Bap like that. Shout out to my nigga Wanagi, man. I pray, hope all is well, man. I hope all is well with you, Wanagi, man. It's good to see you around, bro. Good to see you, bro. Real talk. Shout out to all the American Indians in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Real talk. Y'all know man, I always love to see my people, man. I got no hate to nobody. I got none but love. Yeah, Lex battling big Aboriginal power, man. For those that ain't never seen, I don't really battle. This is my third battle. He claimed to be a vet and an expert, so we're going to see what he got to offer, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see what he got to offer. I ain't going to lie. I'm one of them ones when it comes to this battle rap shit. I feel like I'm the GOAT with 3 battles. Nigga, I'm like Pee Wee Kirkland. Nigga, he became the GOAT in basketball in 3 games. Nigga, I'm like Pee Wee Kirkland. I'm like Pee Wee Kirkland, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't even know nothing about Pee Wee Kirkland, man. But guess what? I'm coming to destroy this nigga. I'm coming to expose his fake ideology. I'm coming to expose how everything he got built on is built on the Aboriginal paradigm. I'm going to prove that he's a freak monster, a pansexual demon, and also we'll get into the rest of that. We will get into the rest of that. Don't even trip. Shout out to Gretchen Helms, man. She said, tell them to support the $5 challenge. Shout out to Gretchen Helms for supporting the channel, man. Sent in a $10 cash out donation. She said, tell y'all. She told me to tell y'all in the chat to support the $5 challenge. Make sure y'all listen to Sister Gretchen, man. She's one of the hardest working moderators I got. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Support the $5 challenge, man. Shout out to Sister Gretchen Helms, man. Y'all know y'all gonna support the real. I know y'all is. Don't worry, Gretchen. They listening to you. They gonna support. Shout out to the real. Hey, man, how many of y'all showing up to the battle rap event? Do a show of fire emojis. I just want to know who's popping out to the battle rap event that's coming up. Montezuma meet Shaka Zulu. You see it on the screen. Tickets on sale right now. That link is in the description box and in the live chat. How many of y'all popping out to a show of fire emoji? I just want to know who all popping out to the event, man. I'm going to disrespect this dude to the bottom of his core. He might not ever come back to this community, to YouTube, period. For the shit I'm about to rap on him. I'm about to expose this fake Pan-African mystic Christian ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to expose this big ass. Lex used to say feathers up. He used to have a channel called OMAC Nation. He used to be beating up Pan-Africans. Come on, man. Come on, man. Big Bap not playing no games with these niggas, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Peace and love, peace and blessing. This is all for like I said, this is for entertainment purposes. But listen, on the real, I really don't like this nigga. And I'm going to disrespect him. I'm going to kill him with bars. Real talk. I'm gonna end this nigga career, man. No bullshit. I ain't never want to battle a nigga. I want to battle this whole ass nigga. Lex Hotex Kotex. That nigga had a whole channel called the OMAC Nation. Nigga, you was trying to be more Indian than I am. Nigga, I'm just Aboriginal. Nigga, we a Tanchan. You was trying to be a Native American running around with war bonnets on. Think that nigga had face paint on and shit one day. I mean, yeah, you think you had face paint on. Man, we got the God of the Geechees on this motherfucker. Man, listen, man, I'm not playing with this motherfucking homosexual, erotic, trans lover. Listen, we gonna expose that too.
What up with it, gang?
What's going on with it? We got App TV on this motherfucker. So make sure y'all go subscribe to Aboriginal TV, man.
Hey,
Somebody said who?
wanted
No, next Vortex.
I just wanted to say, man, that nigga Kev Gill's wrong as hell, bro. That nigga is literally regurgitating shit that's been said over here for years and then giving it to God. I don't respect that shit.
Yeah, Kev Gills be tripping when he trying to give all this shit back to the wrong people, man. He definitely be tripping when it comes to that shit. But nah, Kev Gills be going in a little bit though, man. We gotta give him credit, but nah, he definitely
nigga. I can't give him listen, everything this nigga done said, gang, I bet you I put money on this. I can go in our community and find it being said years ago. I put money on it. Everything. From the German Nazis and all that shit that nigga talking about, gang. This community been put that shit out.
That's true. And Kev Gills was part of our community at one point in time. I don't know if y'all niggas remember me. Kev Gills used to be like, damn, man, I didn't know. Then we start teaching, we start claiming Aborigine. You should give shout outs and thanks to Al TV. I just played the clip for y'all not too long ago. I just played the clip for y'all not too long ago. I just played the clip not too long ago of Al TV. I mean, of Kev Gill shouting out Al TV. So listen, we know he been around. So it ain't no different than these niggas that's right around now in our community that steal our information and act like they the ones that did it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just giving it to God. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different than these niggas giving it to
You know? Dang, that nigga said, if my mama would have had an abortion, you niggas would be trapped. Like, come on. What kind of weed is out there in Cali, nigga? Like, I need to put it in an order, nigga.
Go to asteroids.co on Instagram. That's coming straight from Cali. Some of the best Aboriginal grown herb. So go get you some of that shit that he's smoking on, man.
Smoking on asteroids, nigga. It don't have me saying shit like that, though, gang.
No, you gotta get the Kev Gills OG exclusives. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get the coffee and kush cake. Okay.
The coffee and kush cake. You understand me? But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, man. I think we had a person just donate. Make sure y'all support that $5 challenge, man. So, listen to Sister Gretchen Hams, man. Oh, we got Fresh One. We got Fresh One supported the channel. He said salute. He said, I'm a regular viewer. I already know, big bro. I see you in here all the time, Fresh One. I appreciate you for tapping in, gang. Real talk. Shout out to Fresh One in the building. But yeah, man, Kev Gills been around, man. He done learn through us. But like, listen, man, we gotta give credit. He said some shit yesterday that he went in, man. He made a good connection yesterday with some shit. Bringing up them Italian bodies in Italy and them catacombs and how most of them had a certain tie that was tied a certain way that you seen on Emmett Till's father tie. That was a dope connection. I don't know if y'all seen that yesterday. That was crazy. You understand me? So I just like to give credit when credit.
I saw that yesterday. I thought that was pretty interesting. I think that I would like to see more evidence, but I think what he suggested. It is very prolific.
It makes you want to look at something. You got you looking at something that's definitely dope. And it's hard to find those connections with shit.
I just don't like the fact that every other word is some shit that somebody in this community done said, and then it go to Jesus, and then it go to how he created and came up with it. Like that shit just disingenuous to me, nigga. I know a fact you watch our shit, nigga, because we can hear our talking points. The nigga just said sloughs. Like, come on, gang. Come on, gang.
Yeah, he definitely watches around. He definitely watches around. So, you know, shout out to him. Keep doing this thing, but it's a lot we got to learn. There's different levels to this information and there's different angles in on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a lot of niggas copying and pasting the flow, adding their own inserts in it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why we gotta have y'all to support the channel, share the live stream so they know where this info is stimulating from, because we're gonna keep rocking out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep rocking out.
We got the footage, my nigga. You know, it's easy, it's an easy search back on YouTube to see what a nigga was talking about 4 years ago and today. Easy search. You know what I'm saying?
Easy. I played a video, like I said, not too long ago. I'll pull it up right now. Ain't nothing. I go right to it.
We know what you niggas was doing when we came through the door, and it wasn't what you doing now.
Yeah, you niggas didn't have these Indian names. Yeah, you niggas had Pan-African names, thinking that y'all was African mixed with the little Asian Native Americans. Yeah, see, y'all must have forgot. Y'all niggas came in as block people. Y'all was a blockman. You was a blockman when you came into this shit. I remember before niggas started adding copper colored and all this shit on their motherfucking names.
On, started a whole wave of copper colored.
I started these niggas, man. Listen, my name never changed from none of that. My name Ben Big Aboriginal Power. I ain't never changed it. So I knew who I was. I knew what an Aboriginal is. I know what an Aboriginal is.
You talking about niggas who changed they had a channel at one point, but then they switched over to Aboriginal, and now there's all their content switched over and shit too. That's what you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, my name been Aboriginal since y'all heard of me, nigga. What other name y'all ever heard me being called? Nigga?
Hadassah? No, I'm just playing.
Boy, you better go on. Get your ass home, boy. Nigga said Hadassah, Yasilala. Nigga, no, nigga. No. Nobody went no motherfucking yelling on the street, Hebrew ass Israelite groups. Nigga, nobody about to put on no sheet and yell at them white folks. Fuck, I look like.
I don't really care about, you know, I love people.
I'm on the floor. Y'all
I love people who use the information and put their perspective on it, you know what I'm saying, and add a different varying degree to it. I ain't hating on that. But nigga, just pay homage. It's a problem with you niggas not paying homage to where you hearing this shit initially. What's sparking your interest? What's making you go and do the research to be able to articulate what you trying to say so well? That's all I'm saying. If a nigga would stop trying to take all the credit for some shit he didn't build and just build with the niggas that built it, we'll be a lot further. That's all I'm saying, gang.
What I'll be trying to say to a lot of niggas, not just Kev Gills, man, Tyreek Nasheed. There's a lot of other brothers. Shout out to Tyreek, shout out to Kev, and there's a lot of other brothers that need to just come sit down and pay homage. Because they skipping a few things. They missed out on a few lessons. You understand what I'm saying?
Some hangout days. They didn't get those. They just seen YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I know. So listen, I remember just last year it was like a handful of niggas like, yeah, the hangouts, nigga, we don't even be in hangouts no more. Nigga, y'all missed that wave, gang. Like,
we switched over from hangouts when they stopped letting us live stream from it.
Conzelli. Y'all niggas play too much, man. Y'all niggas play too much. Y'all niggas play way too much. And y'all ugly as hell.
I got one more thing. That goddamn video, nigga, about Pan-African Strikes Back.
Oh my god. I'm tired.
This nigga Tariq is a genius, nigga. How the fuck?
He killed
that nigga. Had a slim, thick bear up there, guys.
That motherfucking bear was BBW.
He had a Chucky bear, Chucky zesty bear, nigga. Like, damn.
Donkey workout videos. That
nigga said, I gotta see how much money Tariq made today.
Wow, how did he make this much money?
Where's he getting all this cash?
Yo, let me play that shit again. This shit is funny. I gotta play that again one more time.
Yo,
I'll say another one more time, man. That shit funny as hell, gang. The Bucci Cat Bear.
It's nice to unwind.
The Bucci Cat Bear. He killed that nigga with that one, though. I ain't even gonna lie. He killed him with that. And it sound like him and look like his ass. If Big Brandon, aka Mr. Tucker, Mr. Brandon Tucker, was a damn grizzly bear, he'll be a big soft ass bear. I don't even know why he even named him a goddamn bear, because I'm a bear, nigga. I'm Copper Grizzly. Nigga. This nigga is
he one of them Asian bears, you know what I'm saying, with the big ears and the little bodies.
I guess this is a Bucci bear. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call a Bucci bear. Listen to him.
Tariq. 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 Oh, wow, I really must have overslept. I need to get up and see how much money Tariq has made today. Okay, let me go on over here to my computer. Alrighty. Wow. Where is Tariq getting all this cash?
I'm on the floor, man. Y'all niggas stupid as hell. Y'all niggas stupid, man. That nigga the Bucci bear. That nigga is a Bucci bear. It's Tyree.
Yeah, that nigga snapped on that one, yo. Any of y'all niggas coming with coming at Tyreek, y'all might as well go ahead and get you an animation together.
Go get your animation ready.
Coming with what? That bitch gonna be straight heat too. He gonna study your mannerisms. He gonna know exactly how you. Like I'm telling you, bro. You come at that motherfucker. You better be ready.
This nigga like your mannerism, gang. Like on my mama, like for real, dude. He already did that one, dude. He said, "You feel me?" He said, "You feel me?" He said, "Yeah, Tyree, you feel me?" That's where that one Aboriginal nigga. That American Indian nigga said, boy, he was killing his ass. Boy, I was on the floor. I said, Tyreek, a bad mother. I thought I'd do good with them voices.
Nah. That I never forget. That might have been one of the funniest moments in my life, nigga. When I heard I'm an author and a plebiscite babbling troll, nigga. I died, nigga, 3 times, nigga. I had to stop the whole video. Okay, like I don't even know it.
Not today, Callaway, man. But yeah, Tyreek killed you, fam. You got
funny, gang. Hey, good jokes is good jokes, no matter who they like. Nigga joke on me if it's funny, I'ma laugh, gang. Like fuck that. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, he said I'm an ugly looking troglodyte dude. I'm on the floor. That nigga Tyreek played too much.
Check out all of this information in my new book, Harriet Tubman.
No. This is where he killed me. He killed me when he said, I got new books and I'm going to go into document. According to document, Mary had a little lamb. According to document.
No, but he said it like this. According to documents. He kept saying. According to document, he was saying like, yo, how long did it take Tariq to get that down?
Little lamb. Now, his fleece was white as snow. The nigga said, according to Black Law's Dictionary.
4th edition.
This nigga Tyreek, hell, boy, you gotta come with one of them ones for real. You gotta be ready. I got some shit ready for Tyreek though, just in case.
Oh yeah, nigga, if you gotta keep one in the clip.
Boy, I got one. Boy, I loaded up so bad. Skittles hit the link. Who the hell is Skittles? Anybody can hit the link. The link is in the chat. But listen, man, like I said, if y'all have not purchased y'all tickets for the American Gods pay-per-view, go ahead and get that, man. Also, man, up and coming event October 31st is going down on Halloween. It's going down on Halloween, man. It's gonna get spooky. Big Aboriginal Power versus Lex Vortex going down. Shaka Zulu meets Montezuma Part 2, man. Y'all already seen what I did to the last nigga, man. Y'all already seen what I did to the last nigga, man. That nigga Blue got bodied. I body slammed him in a body bag. I put his body bag in a body bag and then got him body slammed. So imagine what I'm going to do to this motherfucking phallus sucker. Excuse my French, educational purposes. Lex Vortex is a weirdo. A nigga was raised up under Sinetta on pit and used to sleep at Hassan Campbell house. We gotta talk.
Have a pallet on the flow game.
And later on, getting encroaching to the battle, I will be playing some and showing y'all exclusive shit because I'm gonna show y'all a picture of Lex Vortex hugged up with Shaka up Mose. Like literally giving him a hug. Now I don't know what kind of sexual hug this was now.
Not on some P. Diddy shit.
Hey, Shaka wasn't singing, I want to show you.
Listen, I ain't hugging no nigga with a ponytail on the side of his head and he got a bald head and the rest of it.
Yeah, I only came up here to tell you, bro, you better verbally just destroy this nigga, bro. I'm
going to destroy him.
You better destroy this nigga because he talked too much shit. We be on this nigga head in the chat. So, bro,
I'm going to kill him for you. For y'all.
I need this. I need this, bro. I need you to kill this nigga, bro.
But I'm going to disrespect his soul, fam.
That nigga gonna come out with them old bars that old buddy used. I put the rest of the pieces in the gun and shoot it. Ex-coward. What the fuck did that?
Who said that?
That nigga's what was the little young nigga who was battling Ja Brick? Schemes. That nigga said, take out the pieces and put the pieces of the like. What the fuck is you talking about, guy? Nigga, don't nobody play video games like that.
I would have killed Schemes with 2 bars. I would have said, Schemes, you know what I find funny as shit? Your donkey long alpaca face, you looking son of a bitch.
That's what I told Lex. He looked like a llama with rights, nigga. He's out here. Nigga.
See, y'all gonna make these niggas not want to battle. They ain't gonna want to battle.
Have y'all ever seen that movie? That animated movie, The Emperor's New Groove or something like that. That's what Lex looked like. He looked like that llama king, nigga.
Yeah. That nigga look like a spitting llama. And listen, I don't trust a nigga with raccoon rags up under his eyes with no facial hair, man. Get your raccoon face ass out of here, man.
That nigga got rosacea.
Man, your ass don't get no sleep because you up stressing about Africa and shit. See, Lex, I don't understand Lex as a mystic Christian. He was cool when he was Aboriginal. You know what I'm saying? We was getting his psyche right. But that nigga quit taking them Aboriginal meds. He went back on his freak zest. Man. He probably laid up with a he-she right now, man.
Damn.
Talking about a chick with a stick, man. Seriously.
What? You think this man gonna battle you? Come on, Cuzzo. Chill out. Chill out. He ain't gonna battle that, bro. If you keep
he
on
believe niggas was crammed on the Tilda, fam. He think hundreds of thousands of Africans was crammed on the Crotilda in Mississippi or Alabama, or the fuck that motherfucking thing.
All you gotta do is pull up that picture of that nigga with that headdress on. That's all it's gonna take.
I got a whole video I'm gonna play. Listen, leading into the battle, man, we're gonna be exposing a lot of shit, man.
Bruh, just don't do too much before the battle because he's gonna pull out again. Bro, this nigga is a runner. He's a track star. So don't do too much before the battle.
He can't run.
See this shit, bro. I know you gonna see
if he cut out of this, he old big time, man. We ain't playing no games, man. My time is valued, man. And ever since I ain't been battling on his league, nigga, he might get 14 people watching a battle. Nigga, ain't nobody coming to see them niggas, man.
We coming to see what you about to do to this nigga.
Y'all don't even want to see me rap. Y'all just want to see this nigga die. He want to die, man.
Hey, Lex, I know you listening, bro. On some real shit, the only reason that anybody watches your battles is because we trying to murder everything that you got going on. So stop playing. And you've been running for too long, so stop running and go ahead get my man his ones.
Hey,
my nigga been trying to get his fade for the longest, nigga. Run that fade, nigga.
We're gonna talk about, matter of fact, I'm gonna say that. No, we're gonna talk about it. This nigga love polite too. That nigga said polite and then raped them kids, even though that nut was found. Excuse me, educational purposes. Even though that sperm was found on the little girl's dress. He said polite is innocent. Lex Vortex said that even after the court hearing. This is what Lex said. We dealing with a freak, boy. We coming to expose this weirdo. So keep that in mind, man. Every time this nigga talk, just keep that in your mind, man. He's dead, man. Shout out to Son of California for supporting the $5 challenge, man. Make sure y'all support the $5 challenge out there, man. Make sure y'all support that $5 challenge. Shout out to Son of California. You say get them about peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity to you and your family as well, brother. Shout out to Son of California. Appreciate that. Man, listen. Lex Epstein. Come here, boy.
Ooh.
Come here, Mr. Darkside Weinstein.
Bohemian Grove. Bring your ass here, boy.
Yeah. That nigga got the Pan-African Grove over there. That nigga over there doing dress up, lollygag lap dances with Shaka Utmost and his Egyptian girl. Boy, bring your ass here, boy. Why you say that Sonetta wife was a tranny? You said that live. I'm gonna play that. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull up the rent now. Fuck it. Y'all done did it.
What?
He said Sonetta wife was a tranny. He said his wife was a tranny and he seen her titty. So he seen the tranny titty. I'm just saying.
What the fuck is going? What kind of freaky sex magic cult they got going on over there, gang? His wife, the lady, the short haired lady. Or you talking about his new?
Hold on, I'm gonna let you know in just a second. I think it's his new though. Damn, I can't even find that motherfucker. Nigga lucky too.
Call this nigga Freaky Z.
And nigga say he call him Freaky Zeke, goddamn.
I didn't even get a chance to listen to Lex's song. I ran it. Was this shit hot?
Man, Lex Vortex song.
Yeah, didn't you play it the other day?
Yeah,
yesterday or something?
Yeah, I'm about to let y'all hear some more shit right quick since y'all asking is it hot and shit. I got you, fam.
I ain't get to hear.
Listen to this then.
Yeah, you feeling it? No, you feeling back down. Cut the cake, production. You feeling it? Lose the vibe. Let's get 'em. Back me up in the corner, raise me to fail. Then look surprised that I raised me from hell. A fool mama didn't raise me. I wouldn't misrepresent my own mama. Are you crazy? Working a 9 to 5, nah, it's not for me. I'm too smart and too lazy to go for the fugazi. It's not in me to kiss ass no matter who pays me. I'd rather be in Palestine and war with Israelis. I wasn't born like a regular man. I arrived on earth in a comet called Hades. From there, I was seated in the womb of Deborah to raise up the mummies from the tomb forever. Don't hate hate, see the vision, we can rule together like a clever mason. We the beast of revelation. You expect me to struggle while you on vacation, selling the hot ocean in the yacht coast and get robbed and stop boasting and share the riches. Label me a criminal, how dare them bitches. Say goodnight to the bad guy. This is the last time you see one like me. Say goodnight to the bad guy. You're not the good guy.
We have
You know
to.
how to hide. Say goodnight to the bad guy. I always tell the truth, even when I'm high. Say goodnight to the bad guy. You need people like me. I'm your ally. Never claim to be the ultimate killer. False stories I don't tell. But if I'm rap, ain't no cop take me to jail. I'll be damned if I go to the Big Easy. It's not my style, daddy. Easy, my child needs me. By any means necessary. Believe me if need be. I won't deceive thee, heed me. Can a motherfucker lead me to the promised land? Cause ain't no such thing as a cream tree where dollars grow. A big fake game of Monopoly, the scholars know. Forced to play the game, I'm playing for keeps. Spit game so sweet, it's decaying my teeth. And the Lexus same color as teeth, pearly white. I'm never late, but never call it an early night. You sleeping, I'm working. When you working, I'm starting a new shift to overtime. Only boss give orders.
So yeah.
Ooh.
How you like that? How y'all like that?
Hey, Lex, 1982 called. They want their flow back, gang. How old is that motherfucking track? That got to be on a goddamn 8-track or cassette tape you just played right there.
That's crazy.
There's no way that was in 2000s or nothing.
That shit make me want to go get a pair of Jabos, a 5X white tee from City Trends, and some see-through forces and dance to that
Nah,
shit.
gang, don't do y'all culture like that. We was better than that, nigga. That is KRS None. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, that's some other shit right there. I don't know, man. I didn't enjoy it. I'll say that. I didn't enjoy it.
Everybody
bars
got
was-
their audience, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude there, he still learns from here. Everything is still from here. No matter what. This is the land of the milk and honey. Everybody come here to benefit. However they may. They just had to swindle us of not benefiting from our own shit. That's all. Everybody come over to benefit. And they fight for it. But it was raised not to mess with the natives. Because if they do, the natives are going to take their stuff. And this is what we doing now, taking their stuff back, our stuff back from them. You understand what I'm saying? So that music he just put out there, like you said, from the 80s. I'm 62, man. And I'd have heard all kinds of music, all kinds of stuff. Anybody can sample stuff and just put it out there and put their own lifestyle in at the moment. Everybody in America right now is living the same damn near lifestyle. If you're struggling, you're struggling. You white, black, Asian, whatever. You rich, you rich. Money's money. You understand me? So whatever people trying to separate themselves, please get the hell out of here. Because this is our thing. We need to benefit from what we got, man. So that music there, hey, birds of the feather fly together. They'll like it. I don't get it. Thanks, man.
Shout out to Arthur Livingston, man. Always coming through with some wise words of wisdom, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. What y'all got going on, man? Y'all good?
Man, that damn trash ass song just sucked the life out the room. We went back into the went back into a time warp. No, for real though. When was that song drop? Like that was one of his old shits.
Man, listen, Lex is a weirdo, man. This nigga is I told y'all he loves Sonetta. He been fucking raised by Sonetta, sucking off on Sonetta for so many years. That's all that nigga do, man. That nigga's a weirdo. That nigga's a complete weirdo, man. Like I'm telling y'all don't believe me. I can show y'all some shit right now that'll blow y'all mind. Lex Vortex.
One of the biggest events in the conscious community history.
Bless the Sonetta TV Awards. And if you don't like it, here's my suggestion. That you start an awards show and show us how it's done, and the people can support that and do it right. But there's nothing negative about that. Sonetta plays his part. Sarnetta plays his role, and what he does is a positive thing. Sarnetta TV has affected us all. That is the hub of our consciousness to some degree. You just can't deny that. When it comes to media, Black News 102 is the hub of Black consciousness right now. Where else you going? There's nobody else in all of New York City doing what Sarnetta does and Black News 102 does. Sarnetta is a master at what he does. I told y'all that value comes from the ability to solve a problem and the inability to replace it. Now, as much as I would love Sarnetta to do other things, I know I don't have the ability to replace Black News 102. And neither do you.
Sarnetta's reigning supreme, nigga. Illuminati shit, nigga. Bow down. That's just what it is. Alright? Bow the fuck down. Sarnetta's reigning supreme, nigga. Illuminati shit, nigga. Bow down. That's just what it is. Alright? Bow the fuck down. Sarnetta's reigning supreme, nigga. Illuminati shit, nigga. Bow down. That's just what it is. Alright? Bow the fuck down.
We got some real talk today. Some real talk. As you can see, the name of the title, tribute to Sarnetta, the godfather of Black YouTube consciousness. And this is a short tribute to Sarnetta, the godfather of YouTube consciousness. And you may be a little confused seeing that.
I know y'all confused because he said he don't like Sarnetta, but yet he's an undercover Sarnetta lover. He loves Sarnetta.
What about his build about Cy Satan? You remember that, AP? Cy Satan.
Yeah.
We talk about consciousness in the industry of the conscious community. What had upset me about Sarnetta and what he did is because I don't know if they even understood what he did. See, you have people who create products, right, for industry and business. What Sarnetta did was actually create an industry, which is only great people do that. For instance, you have the self-help industry, right? In the self-help industry, that was an industry created by Earl Nightingale and other people before him. So all this stuff you see about law of attraction, self-help, people talking about, improving self, public speaking, people like Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, the sister. They didn't create a product. See, there's a difference between creating a product and creating an industry for products to be catered to in the industry. Sarnetta created an industry. He turned consciousness into a Black economic industry. That is something that has to be commended. It's one of the reasons why a lot of us have YouTube channels. It's a lot of the reasons why a lot of people are making money doing lectures. It's a lot of the reasons why people are selling DVDs. It's a lot of the reasons why we're having a conversation about Black economics. That is a contribution to consciousness that is unparalleled. I got to admit that. Because I don't know if y'all understand what creating an industry means. For instance, consciousness existed, but there was nobody really making money off of it. It was something that existed, but it wasn't an industry. Now you have consciousnesses, and I believe Sarnetta played a major role in it, not the only role, but a major role in that. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, say, even like hip hop existed before the industry existed, but nobody was making money. You had dudes at parties rhyming, you know what I'm saying? DJs introducing his culture, and then someone grabbed it and turned it to an industry where people who could rap could actually make money. Sarnetta is responsible. Sarnetta is responsible for taking consciousness to a level where it became an industry where consciousness wasn't just like the poor righteous teacher thing. That consciousness could actually be something that you insert into your own business, where your knowledge can become a business. And that's I don't think he meant to do it on purpose, but he did it. And that's greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, think about that. You got dudes now, young Pharaoh, for instance. Young Pharaoh gets out of jail and now has entered an industry where, I mean, what would young Pharaoh have done if this industry was not created? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. He might have, if you're a convict, it might be hard to get a job. He wasn't going to go work at McDonald's. He wasn't going to. So because of what Sarnetta laid down, that young man is touring all over the country. And him and Seti's going to London and all that. You got people that are into health or whatever knowledge it is. And Sarnetta and Polite, we got to give some credit to Sarnetta and Polite, man. Like, this is what made me so upset. I wish I could have been in contact with them brothers in the early days. When they were arguing, y'all remember I told them, y'all just don't know what you're doing right now. Sarnetta and Polite created an industry. I don't know if y'all know what that means. It's one thing. Industry means it's a whole new thing where products can be made, everything around it. That it's like if you have crayons, right, and you don't have anything to draw on. That's what an industry is like. You may have art, but you don't have a platform to display it. So what Sarnetta and Polite did was so big. Think about it, that now the debates, the Jewish community got involved. Think about that. When you see that happening, that it's a potential, and it's really not done. It needs to be cleaned up. And that's why I thought about this, and I didn't want people to think, because of my critique upon Sarnetta, that I wanted that brother destroyed, or that I wanted his platform not to continue to blossom. Because I told him personally and many times before, I think you should have a satellite, man. You should be on, have a channel. Sarnetta TV or Black News could be on cable if you clean it up and do things right. Like, this could be something not just on YouTube, man. This could be a cable channel. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know what you have. You don't know the influence that you will, man. You don't know what you're.
So, point of this shit is Lex is a Sarnetta lover. You can't make this shit up, man. This ain't no edited video, man. This nigga loves Sarnetta, man.
I'm starting to believe that nigga really got slammed by Rob Bourne. I thought y'all were joking, but I'm believing it now.
Oh no, he definitely got slammed on his neck by Rob Bourne, man. We got the video. Ab, you remember that, Ab?
I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember seeing him actually get put on his pockets.
Damn, Lex.
Hey, I always knew that when you plant something, a good fruit, and it grows into a good burn tree, it's going to bear some good fruit sometimes some of the good fruits go bad if you don't pick it on time. But what you doing is producing.
Yeah, man. We gonna keep rocking this shit out, man.
There's always people trying to come and put their sprout somewhere. Sonata, there's gonna be a beginning somewhere. Somebody gonna start something, but I don't mean that he's putting out right stuff. You understand me? It's gonna produce righteous stuff if it's righteous. Anything. So I mean, bad things produce bad things. Wicked people produce wicked things, but they love their wicked people. So my spirit know what's right. You know what's right. What you putting out there, any righteous spirit gonna gravitate to it. You're not making nobody follow what you saying. You just putting out there to uplift and add to our thinking or destroy some of our bad thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna praise no man. You understand? I praise us as a whole. You understand? I praise the teaching because we all start learning this somewhere. We wasn't born with this knowledge. We start learning and putting together as we get older. You understand me? So other brothers want to come. So I learned that absolute power corrupts. So and the only time a man can stand and claim this, that, another is because people around him is giving this power. He can't get it by himself. So Sinetta or whoever is if your frequency is putting out low frequency and you picking up all kind of low people and you building on that and you saying this is great, but all your people, you're not lifting them up to a high level, but you keep them low and you feeding off the flesh of these people, but no one rising but you. I got to question a lot of things these stocks is. So this is why I sit back and listen, man, and I can refute a lot of stuff, just not knowing where they at, but just knowing it's not for the whole, it's not for the masses. It's just for certain people they choose to keep their own image, ego going. And that's all that is. You about to tear down a lot of this madness by tearing down their little peons that represent brothers like Sinetta or whoever. It's gonna shut a lot of stuff down, brother. So do what you do. I'm there at MONTEZUMA. I'm there with you, brother. You understand me? And I will pay for that other ticket for whoever. And I hope all the strong brothers on here do the same thing, because more to see it, more to hear wisdom, knowledge, understanding of what we have. So,
Right.
Thanks, man.
Man, listen, man, it's a lot to expose on these guys. Tomorrow I will be playing clips from a prior build of Dane Calloway, Chief Holiday, and Lex Vortex battling Pan-Africans. I'm gonna give y'all a quick clip before we get out of here of that, man. Listen to this.
Hold on. I'm not understanding what you said. You said show you older writings than what? Older writings where?
In Africa.
What do you mean older than what?
You said the Phoenician writings, so the Phoenicians are Africans.
Yeah, the whole alphabet. The whole alphabet comes from the Phoenicians.
Man, I'll play some more of that shit tomorrow, man. I ain't even about to play the rest though. Hey, man, shout out to Michael Lewis for the PayPal donation, man. Shout out to Michael Lewis for the PayPal donation. Sent in a $10 donation on PayPal, man. We appreciate that, man. Shout out to Michael Lewis in the chat. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Cash App and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all purchase those tickets, man, for the up-and-coming event, October 31st. Link is in the description box, man. Go and get them tickets, man. I'm going to destroy this weird-ass Pan-African. Point is, that's just my point. If y'all don't like this, I just want to know a few things y'all don't like about Lex Vortex. Just give me a few things y'all don't like. I'll take notice, some good things, and I might even incorporate them into my rounds that I'm preparing, that I'm going to start preparing in the next week or so. I ain't even start writing for this nigga yet.
Hey, Rap, you really ain't even tearing down him, man. You tearing down the teachings of what he stands on.
Right.
That's what put people away. See, Lex is just another entity that houses whatever dogma, whatever knowledge, or the teaching that he's standing on. You destroying that. Your knowledge about to destroy his knowledge. Your big snake is about to destroy his little snake. Your wisdom and power and everything is about to destroy what he believes in and others that follow him. So forget Lex. Lex ain't nothing. It's what he stand on. So, brother, destroy that teaching that he stands on, man. That's what it's about, man. You real, man. He ain't real. We ain't even looking at Lex. Lex a made up name he put down there for an image, just for whatever. We talking about the teachings you standing on. You talking about something that will live past you. It's gonna live past your grandkids, your kids, your kids. You understand? So knock them down, bro. Knock them down.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got to do that, man. I'm my mama, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I ain't going to be here long. I got a few things I got to do. Shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. Peace, love, and light. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thumb up the video. Support the channel. You understand me? With that being said, make sure y'all be safe, be aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. You understand me? This your brother Original Power. And we out. Peace.
Whatever it takes. The hell way. Coco, this your season right now. They won't see me. They won't let me care. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I won't let them care. They won't see me care. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I can't let them care. They won't see me care. I put attention, all in my blood, all in my veins. They started with perky, now that hair by numb is veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I won't let them care. They won't see me care. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I can't let them care. They won't see me care.